run into.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, with the family.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We're the true Hebrew Israelites, all right, who come in week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom, which you know to be America, but we know to be spiritual Sodom and Egypt. Out here to tell you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans that you are the biblical Hebrew Israelites, not only according to biblical prophecy, but also according to secular history, out here to bring you back to your true power, the one and only living power being Yahweh, the name of the Heavenly Father, Bahashem, and the name of Yahweh Shai, who the world English calls Jesus Christ. All right, but first and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. All right, double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who do teach and rule well and tell us it's 100% truth. Peace, love, and salutations to the house of David, the hopeful elect. You Akim out there pushing his word in truth and sincerity. To those of you likened unto the speckled birds scattered to the four corners and speaking in different tongues, unto you we say Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, today is February the 24th. All right, the year 2021. All right, the year of hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, we out here once again to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom. That's the one thing about winter that I loved. We ain't have to hear that shit.
True.
That's the only thing I'm going to hate.
Not as often.
Not as often. Yeah, kind of.
You remember last summer?
Yeah.
It was like, I'm like, yo, come on.
Get one precept in. Back to it, man. Jake, shout out. But yeah, man, we out here once again, man. As you can see, all right, in the what they call it, the city of brotherly love, right, which is completely void of that. All right, but this place is dead, man.
Great Babylon, I gotta go. I'm sorry, I gotta bring this out.
Shoot.
It's an article on RT News. Now, this is how you know this place is literally Babylon and Sodom and Gomorrah all in the spirit. On RT News, it says, now mind you, and Esau, don't take us down because this is an article you put up. So we just reading what you put up. It says,
you gotta put the disclaimer and shit when Esau comes.
You do, though.
Esau, he'll be medical misinformation.
Whoa, bro.
Like, my man. Like,
literally, it says, 1 in 6 Americans under the age of 23 say they are LGBTQ whatever, as more people in the U.S. than ever identify as non-heterosexual. This place gotta go. I'm sorry. It says more Americans than ever identify themselves as lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, or queer, according to a survey of sexuality, with 1 in 6 people under 23 saying they are something other than heterosexual. Now, mind you, what makes this even worse is if I sit here and say straight pride is a hate crime, but they can sit here and defamate the rainbow, which was God's promise to the world that He wouldn't flood it. They can sit here and talk about. I'm gonna keep reading on this. It says Gallup surveyed 15,000 Americans above 18 years of age and found that of those who identified themselves as LGBTQ, whatever, the alphabet people, 54.6% said they were bisexual, 24.5% said they were gay, 11.7% said they were lesbian, another 11.3% identified themselves as transgender, with 3.3% said they preferred to use another term such as queer or same-gender loving to describe their sexual identity.
They're so dumb.
Bro, the alphabet people, and I'm gonna say alphabet people. That's politically. What's up, brother? That should be politically correct because I ain't saying none of that extra stuff. But the alphabet people, bro. We know what the Heavenly Father did to Sodom and Gomorrah, bro. We know the story in the Bible, bro. We know the destruction that happened to that place. And we know that in Levitical law, it's an abomination. I'm not going to go into detail because you're not flagging me, Esau. But the alphabet people got to go. All right, bring it out.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 8. Behold, the eyes of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord.
And this is what the Heavenly Father is saying. He's going to utterly destroy it off the face of the earth. Now, who is He going to utterly destroy? The wickedness out of the earth, man. He's going to cut it off like the fat that you cut off the chicken before you fry it, man. He's going to get rid of it because there's no need for it. All it does is create confusion, you know what I mean, and wickedness, man. We don't need it. So the Heavenly Father, Esau, says he's going to utterly destroy it. All right? Not the Hebrew Israelites, the Heavenly Father. We just speaking his words. All right?
It's Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
And that's literally the society that we're living in. It's nothing but confusion. Everything, all the light is darkness and all the darkness is light. You know, it's complete chaos out here. And then when you speak up about it, I actually had a female Jake. I'm gonna try to keep as politically correct as possible. Going to tell me they just want to live their lives. We shouldn't have to tell somebody how they want to live their lives. First of all, okay, cool. You can have your immoral standard. Everybody's going to be judged on Judgment Day, right? But you ain't got to put your immoral substances and your moral standards down our throats, man. We don't need to hear about it, see about it, or feel it, man. If I sit here and say that I'm a heterosexual, I'm looked at as I'm a hater. It's a hate crime. Oh, you know,
even saying it.
For even saying it.
Right, yeah.
Like if we start creating like, yo, we gonna have a parade, straight pride. They gonna sit here in every kind of demonization on every news joint. Why do you need to talk about straight pride?
It's not inclusive.
It's not inclusive.
That's like Black Lives Matter. And you got a motherfucker that say all lives matter. You know what I mean?
God, it makes no sense.
Asian lives matter. The fuck
Like,
out of
come
here,
on, man,
bro.
with the BS, man. Go ahead, shoot.
It's Isaiah 5:21. Go what you just saying. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight.
All right. Because mind you, that's that Luciferian, that's that Satanist doctrine. Do what thou wilt. Do what you please. Be your own power and your own God. Not understanding that Yahweh Shem Yahushua, his eyes are upon a sinful kingdom. None of this stuff is going unchecked. Don't think it's going unchecked. So you might sit here and have your own moral standard and moral fiber, but the Yahweh Shem Yahushua has already set the precedence of what moral fiber is, man. Boy.
Leviticus 20 and 13.
It is.
If a man also lie with mankind as he lied with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood should be upon them.
Definition of abomination. Now, mind you, if a man lay with man like he lay with womankind, and vice versa, man, it's an abomination unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. He said it first.
Salakia, because ultimately it promotes death. You can't bring forth life. All right, with two men. You can't bring forth life with two women. You need a male and you need a female to bring forth life into the earth. All right, the Lord told us to be. The Lord told us to be. The Lord told us to be fruitful and multiply. I'm gonna take this out.
Yo, you got. Oh, no. I got my water bottle. Put it on the joint.
The Lord told us to be fruitful and multiply. All right, so you can't. When you dealing with the same sex, all right, you're dealing with death. All right, and we worship and honor, all right, the God of the living, which is Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Get a little warm,
This
brother.
is a abomination, atrocity. Well, I say a thing that causes disgust or hatred.
Pretty good. So the Heavenly Father says, I disgust and hate and despise sodomites, man. I despise the immoral fiber of you wicked people, man. It's inhumane.
You got disgrace. I like
loathe too. Loathe is like the loathe. When someone says I loathe you, that's like the ultimate.
I'll watch my back at that point.
Yeah, like I loathe you. That means like yo, he's that close to killing. I loathe you.
Well, y'all say if looks can kill. That's shit.
This is the book of Galatians, chapter 6, verse 7. Be not deceived, Yahweh is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, but he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting.
And that right there is for verbatim. So basically, all these people in these immoral standards, the alphabet people, it's immoral. You're sowing the lust of your flesh, man. You're succumbing to that demon. You know, it's a wicked spirit on you when you lust after the same.
Instead of you rebuking it in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you pretty much give yourself over to it. You allow that demon to manifest and make you do something that's not natural, man.
What's that show you put us on in VR? It's a perfect example. Chinese John when they succumb to the demons.
Sweet Home.
Yeah,
Sweet Home.
basically
Brothers watch that. Succumbing to
about.
literally succumbing to the demon. So just a good quick synopsis on that. It's a show on YouTube. I say YouTube on Netflix. It's called Sweet Home, where basically people you get demon possessed when you succumb to your desires, right? And then you have a certain time frame to fight off the demon. And if you fight off the demon, you become supernatural, or you basically get spiritual power.
The spirit, that's what we doing now.
You get spiritual power, right?
Yeah.
You build up that, basically almost like an immunity to the demon. Like,
Look, move, bro. Yo, good.
All right,
Yo, you
so
should be
bring-
an athlete.
he was an athlete. Running these streets. You know what I mean? So basically, if you can fight off, they call it the, matter of fact, it was what, 7 days?
15.
15 days, right?
Yeah. You know
If
what,
you
bro?
can fight off, we might have to,
if we
Go ahead,
got-
I'll hold it. Go ahead, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'm about to say I'll hold it.
I'll stay.
This break.
no, you
I'll stay
good.
right here.
All right.
Yes.
So basically, if you could hold off for 15 days, it was like a sweet period. You basically get spiritual power. You get superpowers where you can manipulate elements, change the way things move. But that's because you fought off that demon for so long. But if you succumb to it, whatever your desire is, you transform it to the desire, and you get consumed by the demon, and you basically go on a killing spree, killing other people and dying. And then that's spiritual, because that's literally what's going on. Because when you sow wickedness sows more wickedness, man. All right. Matter of fact, let me just bring out a little bit more of this article before it says. Now, mind you, we can switch gears, right? It says women are more likely than men to identify as alphabet. It says women are more likely than men to identify as alphabet people, and there was no meaningful educational differences. 5.6% of college graduates and 5.7% of non-graduates when they come to alphabet identification. Now, why is it the woman? Now, just the same way our women are joined hands with Esau, they're so quick to, mind you, our women, Jake women are so quick to sit here and say, oh, let that man live, but then be saying there's no good black men.
Look at this. Romans 1:27. And likewise, also the men leaving natural use of the woman, burnt in their lust one towards another, men working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was meat.
Con.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's the precept to the Leviticus 18, but on the woman's perspective.
God.
Yeah, Romans 1. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Because that's succumbing to the lust of the flesh. In a nutshell, man. All right. I got a couple of Slocky. But long story short, the eyes of the Lord is upon the sinful kingdom, and all the wickedness that's being sown on the earth, man, it's going to be met by fiery swords, man. All right, destruction is coming.
The Lord not going to just
turn the blind
the
eye.
Lord not just going to keep on letting things go the way they're going. All right, as you see, the Federal Reserve shut down for a couple hours today, man.
I didn't even know that, brother.
Yeah.
Wow. It's big time.
Yeah, that shit shut down for like 2 hours if I ain't mistaken.
I think it was a little bit more than that.
Yeah, so
It was a while.
Spirit,
It was a little while.
You know what? Through the spirit, that is because they are gearing up to destroy the American dollar.
Man, they're about to,
Because 2-3 days ago, the stock market had a crazy crash.
Yeah, it did.
Like everything dropped off
Everything
points,
did.
man.
Yeah.
Everything dropped off points, man. It's just a prelude to what's to come, man. Let's get into it then. We want to switch gears, Akim. Pretty sure we edified enough on that. What was that article?
The dollar, 82 cents to the euro. Let's keep it going. I want some 70 something. That's what I want to see. Fuck.
I want 60.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's gonna be bread. Bread gonna be $8. Felicia, that shit crazy.
That shit, wow.
All right, so we're gonna do this article right here. It's also on RT News that was published today. It says global airline industry's body to launch COVID travel pass by March. Now, Esau, it's an article that you posted. So please, bear with us. It says the International Air Transport Association has announced that it will launch a COVID-19 travel pass by March, which it says will give travelers a way to display test results and confirmation they received via the jab.
Real quick, this is Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree and decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed.
Now, and that's for verbatim, man. Unrighteous decrees, because now they're trying to put a ban on travel, and you have to show proof of digital, a digital way of showing that you got at least both jabs. I'm going to try to keep it politically correct as possible.
Hey, yo, you know what? That ain't even got nothing. It ain't. You know, the jab. That's just part of it. But really, what they get you people
Ready for
conditioned and ready for is ultimately to take this RFID shit, man.
Matter of fact,
You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's what it's all coming down to.
Yo, as vainly speaking, I'ma say mid. Nah. The introduction to it, I'm calling in the summer.
Yeah, mid to end of summer introduction. Yeah,
To the chip.
implementation beginning winter.
Remember,
Like next 2022. That's what I'm thinking too.
remember we brought out I think last camp where how Fauci basically said, March, April, May it's gonna be open season. What does that mean, bro? They're getting ready to come down swiftly.
I think
and hard.
Yeah,
I think-
this summer.
Yeah.
This summer
Because
is
everybody
gonna.
want to go to the beach.
This summer is gonna eclipse.
Bro, you know what I'm gonna say, brother? Esau think he clever. I think Esau is just waiting for a specific number of doses and deaths that when he hit that number, it's go time.
Yeah.
So do what you want to do, open up, shut down. As soon as it hit like 1.some million deaths or some crazy number they got on the
Once
jaw.
it go, yeah.
Once
it go,
that's what I'm saying.
Y'all ain't see what's going on in Ghana? Ghana has the lowest COVID deaths in the entire world. Only 500 and something people died out of something million people that live in the country. And then they didn't even have the vaccine. They wasn't, Slovakia. They didn't have the jab. They didn't have the jab. Now all of a sudden, right? Oh, it was a big exodus. A lot of Jake was going back to Ghana. They were leaving to go into Ghana to live in Ghana. All of a sudden, America started sending Ghana all of these vaccine jabs.
We about to get.
Yeah,
we about to get.
That's too
We
many
done,
already.
bro.
That's too many already. It's
Yo,
okay.
they watching like, you know
Yeah,
what?
you know what?
Okay, the light skinned one done did it.
Right.
All right.
Right.
We got him again.
It's already a wrap now.
Yo, basically they sent all these jabs over there, and the Ghana government is basically saying our people can get it for free, but there's only 500. It's like literally they did the percentage based off of the population of 500 something people that have died from the thing.
Crown Royal 19.
It's literally the percentage was 0.00% because it was so low
Yeah.
compared to it. Why do they even need it?
You know.
Why do they even need it, man? So we already know that's all propaganda because a lot of the Guyanese are actually Israelites, man. That's on the west coast of Africa.
Yeah, I'm on it. I saw it. I was like, oh, hold up.
If it does it like randomly. It get a little, you know what I mean? Starting at verse 1. 21?
It ain't like this is
No, this is nice weather right here.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, all praise to Yahweh Shem Shai. He's trying to heat things up a little bit. 'Cause, Jake come from a tropical people, man.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24.
You going? Yeah, that's to the juggler. That whole chapter, but you trying to get to a certain point though.
You just want the point?
Yeah, he's basically
All
going
right.
to point.
Matthew 24 and 21, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved.
God.
But for the elect's sakes, those days shall be shortened.
God. And you see that ramping up all over the planet, man. There's so much chaos, destruction, famine, pestilence, wars, rumors of wars. So much is going on that honestly, we could do a vid every hour on an hour in just one day.
It's breaking news every time.
Yeah, every
time
time
you look up, there's something going on. Like, yo, bro, you see what's going on with that? Yo, bro, do you see what's going on with that? Yo, did you know they just rioted over here? Yo, did you?
I appreciate it. Shout out to the brothers.
Yeah,
I
man.
appreciate it too.
Like we got the group chat we in with the brothers. Bro, these brothers post so many articles that you can't even keep up. Every time I look down, there's another 10 posts. Like, dang.
That's
10
how,
more articles.
that's how you know brothers on top of their game. Because once we link up, you're like, you see the joint? Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah.
You on your job. That's
Yeah,
what's
you
up.
on your
That's
job.
what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, exactly. Con, you on your watch, man. All right.
Those watchmen.
I'm actually still listening.
It says the measure dubbed that the IATA Travel Pass is aimed at providing government, airlines, and travelers with a streamlined process to ensure there is accurate information, secure identification, and verified data available to meet all relevant jab restrictions.
Right, and this is just Esau's measure of just heightening up his propaganda machine to usher in the chip, like y'all was saying. You know, you gotta get it to a certain level before you can actually implement.
That's what they do. Like I was talking about, all roads lead to the chip.
Yeah.
Like it just do.
Yeah.
Hey, brothers, you know how y'all was just talking about the summertime? Mm-hmm. They literally, there's an article that comes with it, says, don't rely on the jab passports for travel. WHO, World Health Organization, Ryan urges amid shortage of jabs. Some companies have expressed concerns that the summer booking period, a popular time for the airline industry, still remains weak, with reservations currently only at 7% of pre-pandemic levels.
Right, because of course they're not going to spend any money right now.
Right.
But once that weather break, it's over.
But
I ain't about to waste my money right now to pre-book some shit when we might not be able. But once we get there, and I know I'm on. You know what I mean? That's Jacob. Hey, as soon as we get to that point, they ain't noticed. I'm on that motherfucker. You know.
Now I'm gonna find that RFID chart. What's my
What's that? Esau's Esau, man, they gonna keep legislating. They creative. And what you say, brother? Like, if this don't work, they got plan B. That don't work, they got plan C. Like, I can see that too.
Contingencies.
Yo, Esau has backup plans that he won't use because they're too it's not as wicked. You know what I mean? You know, like it's the plan A work, plan B. Now we ain't gonna use plan C because it's not as wicked. You know?
Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, but that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
That's beautiful, man.
And that's what we're going into, man. All right, and what's what was going on in Texas is just a prelude to what's to come, man. All right, this place gonna get hit with all types of body shots from all. How about how a shot gonna hit America with all types of body shots from all angles, man?
What's that body shots?
You know what I mean?
Yo, real rap.
Look, they froze out Texas, then down north. Hey, the Lord might have it where it's going earthquake in this motherfucker.
That's spiritual. You know why? I like how you put that. What you do to an opponent in boxing? Body beat him down, make him weak, hit him with the knockout punch. What's going to happen is the other nations are going to start seeing Babylon looking real weak. And then that's how they get tried.
Listen, they're going to start seeing, that's what they see.
Yeah,
This
see
place
blood in the water.
finished, bro.
Yeah,
and they know it. But see, what the thing is, everybody smell blood, and they try to hold their composure.
Yep.
It's like vampires in bloodthirsty vampires in the room.
Yep.
Everybody smell blood, but they want to be, civilized.
Got that one cut. Esau got that one cut on his hand, and everybody.
Yeah, but they trying to be civilized about it.
Know that
we cool,
we good.
look, but it's gonna get to a point where they can't resist.
Terry, wait for it.
Yeah, they're gonna be like,
I see the nations right now like a female lion in a jaw.
Hey, it's like a form of cannibalism. These other countries gonna eat their own. America is, turn around.
I got something.
Go ahead.
It's Job 20.
Yeah, man, America.
I'm sorry,
Going
20.
into Jacob's trouble, man.
When you find that verse you've been looking for.
Yeah.
That's how it be, though.
That's how Barbara do that.
Look at that's literally how it be, bro. He's like, I got it.
It's Job 20 through 23. It says, surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desired. There shall none of his meat be left.
Yo, read that over out.
Yeah, Job 20 and 20. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not say of that which he desired.
Yeah, what is that he desired? He desired that new world order. That's his. The new world order is everything he's been working for since he was on Esau, and he got the birthright. He trying to establish his birthright, man. There's so many words.
Like you said, I can have the fatness of the earth. Well, I wanted.
Yeah, he, that's why the Lord said he's to accept the blessing. He had his hand open, but to pay back, he got his hand closed. Roughly paraphrasing.
I said he heaped up treasures for the last
You know what I'm
days.
saying? Go ahead.
That's a good one. It's Job 20:21. There shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him.
Yeah,
And we seeing that now.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like he's literally at the fullness of his sufficiency,
Right.
and he's falling apart, bro.
Yeah, it ain't going well. But the thing is, that's why he gonna have to just go full Esau.
Yeah.
And brother,
He gonna have to go full Esau because it's like, man, nobody believing
It
this
ain't
bullshit.
working,
yeah, like,
You know what I mean? Only thing we got left is military might.
and brother,
Let's use it.
In the
Yeah,
spirit,
man.
I just got them watching a
You shall
video.
live by the sword.
Yeah,
I just got them watching a video. A brother showing in LA right now tanks on
Yo.
train tracks.
Yeah, they getting ready, bro.
I'm talking about in LA, mind you, it's a big exodus from California right now. But they got, bro, it was like 50 tanks that way. He turned around, 50 tanks that way. I'm talking militarized, straight tanks. I'm not talking no.
It's about to get done.
They go to point.
You know, how about Howard Shah is on his way back, man. All right?
Yeah, this is Job 20 and 23 is the point. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating.
Yeah, when he about to fill his belly, when he about to crown his new world order, or AKA his birthright and success, the Lord gonna rain nuclear missiles all over on this place, man.
Oh, that's spiritual, bro. Because as soon as you said
and they
that,
gonna cry.
that's what I found.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Ew, that's sick
That's
in
the
the head,
spirit.
bro. As soon as he said that,
Let me see. Let me
That's
see.
all that.
Oh yeah.
That's
bro.
awesome,
That's about
bro.
to be a new screensaver. Let me just
No.
Let me get that. Let me get that.
Yeah, show the camera though.
Oh, it's con.
The spirit. You know what I mean?
That's a eagle basically being pinned down by a lion, and we already know what that represents. I ain't even gotta speak on that. Esau, you know what it is.
that's
Esau
the spirit,
is
man.
done.
So what was I saying?
Literally was talking about how it's
Yeah, it's a wrap, man. All right, how about Shah coming back? We out here, we gonna prophesy until the Lord, okay,
found
take us
it.
off the strip, man.
Found it.
All right,
Found it. I was looking for this right here.
all right.
All right, brothers. It's called Sensonic Sensor, where they're now promoting the RFID heavy, right? And it literally says, no more inconvenient or painful self-insertions every 14 days, no more site maintenance, no more worrying about losing a sensor. It says the world's only long-term CGM system with the ever since 90-day CGM system, you can actively manage your diabetes simply and with confidence. And we already know they're using this. They're going to be using this to put your entire biometrics on it. So when you want to go buy, sell,
And another thing too, they see what people don't realize. We are actually living in the future, bro. This is the future. You ever see those, like, now if you ever see movies that's in the future,
Demolition.
it's like it's right now.
Demolition Man.
Oh yeah, good one.
Back in the day, they would have a movie into the future and they'd be like, yeah, the year 2020, the year 2022, the year 2023. Bro, we in the year, that's what we here, bro.
We here, yeah.
This is it. All right, this is Esau thought he was gonna fly around in cars and all that. That ain't for him. That's for us. That's us. That's what we gonna do.
That's
all right.
what we hope for.
Esau, is subject to be to the ground. The closest he gonna get is his airplane, man. That's it. All right.
You see that they talking about they landed on Mars. Come
Yeah.
on.
Hey, listen.
He ain't been in no fucking
whether
Mars.
Esau did it or not.
No. Before you say that, a brother had posted a picture a picture of what the supposed landing on Mars. He was like, when you look up and it was chemtrails. You know how we got the lines? He's like, so Mars got chemtrails now? And everybody was cracking up in the feed because literally you look up, and mind you, if it's supposed to be a red planet, why was it freaking like beige?
They did that before. They took.
I'm gonna say this. None of that, yo. That's minute shit, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's love.
Because at the end of the day, what we're about to get and what they're about to receive, bro, we're gonna know all your deepest, dirtiest secrets, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I got something.
This place is done, man.
It's Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Because so there's a limit to everything, man. All his hopes and dreams is for naught. His dreams are not gonna come to full fruition, man. Because the Heavenly Father already wrote it out, man. The great play, the great movie is playing, and we already know the end all be all. There's no changing it.
You can't change nothing.
There's no changing.
That's what Esau thing is. He's like, damn, how can I? You know what I mean? If I could time travel, Esau trying to figure it all out, bro.
Like, look, maybe if we can go back. Maybe if we can go back when the blessing was happening, we can stop.
Space time can take.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yo, why you think they fucking with that CERN? That
CERN,
CERN is all about opening up
portal and messing with time and dimensions.
Esau, yo, man.
You know what's crazy? But Esau in the spirit, no, he can't, because you ever watch those movies about going back in time, and it was like you can never change the past.
Right, or you'll mess with the time.
Listen,
they always come back in circle.
Esau don't even give a fuck if he mess up the. He don't give a fuck. If Esau could travel back in time, he would.
What's that?
No.
Goodbye. No, seriously.
That's my
that
baby.
Right there.
Nah, that joint just sitting.
Yeah, that's my baby.
And that joint flipping.
And it's flashing too.
Yeah.
All praises. Call out.
Man. That you know, that thing is real, man. And Esau, you know what he gonna do? Like I said, he'll if he could go back in time, he will. But bro,
and I mean,
yeah, man.
And even if he has, there is no changing what was already been done.
You know what? You know how like Jake grandmoms and great grandmoms and great greats that passed down all those stories from ancient stories. I mean, yo, y'all probably say yeah, but Esau's elders, I believe Esau's elders know exactly they come from Esau, and the fact that they shitting bricks on as far as like
they do. Yeah, they do. Because if they got books that you can't buy, there's $100,000 books talking about Idumea, Rome. Like, you can't buy it. Why can't you buy it? Because it talks about their history. Then it talks about the Neanderthal.
What's the real good one? The Roman Empire, the Empire of the Edomites. That was like $40. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even the low level ones.
Yeah, they do it on purpose. They like, all right, we don't want you to see this. Or like the catacombs in the Vatican. Why would you hide down there? Yeah. One brother posted hieroglyphics, pictures of Yahweh Shai in Egypt's temple. They had a picture of Yahweh Shai. He was a chocolate, hair like you, brother, his beard and everything. It's the book of James, chapter 5, verse 1. Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you.
Ultimately, man, yo, we get mad at that, but yo, in the spirit, that ain't nothing but the family of the word, bro. You know what I mean? That ain't nothing but the family of the word. That's the Lord, because listen, how
well,
can
we know the family of the word wrapping up. They shutting pages down every 2 seconds.
Half the camp got this.
Yo, and all you brothers out there that's probably like, yo, where these brothers' channels is at? Listen, chopped. You know what I'm saying? His was chopped, just got back. Like,
my main was still chopped.
I think his main one's still chopped. Half the camp done.
And through the spirit, we definitely Amos 8 and 11 a little bit. I'd be like, damn, what did one brother? He gotta find his shit. I can't find it.
Yeah.
You can't find it because his page got chopped. And then the brother, and then brothers is making other pages because you know the word don't go out void, but it's not the same because dang, Brothers don't even know what this page is.
Hey, but you know what? We but we still
Props out to
send
the
it
women.
out, man.
Yeah, I do too. I'm like, fuck it.
Yo, Esau gonna have to
I-
literally drag us out the motherfucker.
Yo, my channel, hey, yo, bro, my channel be like 0 subscribers.
man.
I'd be like, I throw a vid, it'd be 1 view, it'd be like 0 views. Like, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep doing it.
Like that.
Somebody elect, the elect might
fuck it.
watch that draw a month before the Lord come back.
Right,
You know what?
right.
You're
You know
absolutely
what I
right.
mean?
Right, you're absolutely right. All right, let me get into this real quick. It's the book of James, chapter 5, verse 1. Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupted, and your garments are moth-eaten. Your gold and silver is cankered, and the rest of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. Ye have heaped treasure together for the last days.
Hey, and what are those miseries, man? That's all of the judgments that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua has prepared.
Time.
All right.
Hey.
And
It said, you have heaped the treasures together for the last day. Hey,
That's our
are
shit.
we not in the last days? Hey, I just got finished saying we in the future, bro.
Right, we are.
Bro, this the look
the
at
90s,
really.
they was talking
Yo, hold
2023
on,
and all that.
listen.
When
No, hold on.
hold on.
He like,
Listen to
"Oh,
this. Listen
got
to
you,
this
brother."
perception of it. Think back. Let's say,
You about to hear the wisdom of his brother. He be having some stuff come off the top of
think
his
back.
head.
Let's say, I'm gonna give it 400 years.
Okay.
400? Okay.
Yeah. When did the first car come out?
Actually by a so-called Negro too. His name
I
is
know,
Son
but-
Peterson.
but-
I mean,
but what was the
C.P.
first car
Peterson.
actually invented?
Damn.
Okay, that was like around so Queen Victorian age, 1837 to 1901. Around 19.
Yeah,
No,
it's-
I was about to say it was
it's
recent.
it's 18.
18.
no, that's what I'm saying. 1837 to 1901.
150, right?
First car
No,
created.
wait, you talking about like the actual like the steam engine car? Or are we talking like the actual like? See, 1837 to 1901. Give me my history, man.
Right.
Give me my damn history.
1901.
Give me my
All right,
damn.
so let's go back. Let's say
Slocky, that's my line.
Let's say the year 1500. What that's about 500 years,
That's damn near the Renaissance. The Renaissance is 14,
500
right?
years, right?
Yeah, that's 1600s is when it started the slavery. Yeah, right before yeah, like
All
right
right, so
before-
now
That's when Esau broke his yoke off.
look at it like look if you existed in those times, and then if a person was to give you a glimpse of where we at right now,
Yo, that'd be a kingdom.
they'll be like, yo, they'll know that shit was the future.
Right. Yo, no, absolutely, for sure.
Like, yo, I seen, because when motherfuckers first came out with the car, motherfuckers used to say, get a horse.
right. And
Like,
it's too far-fetched, too.
No,
Like, it's like, get a horse.
They actually have videos of this. When people first started driving, the horses were so much faster that they was like, "What's the point? It
Yo.
looks good, but you going
Hey, so,
versus."
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit. Until
So yeah,
Bro,
so
that's different.
back then you thinking like, just think about how if you was to look now and see like everything that's around you, bro.
Right.
You would know that. See, we in the future, so it don't feel like we in the future.
Right, because we in the future.
Cause we
right.
in the future.
Right.
But
right.
this we here, bro.
Right.
We are literally in the future right now. This is the movies you see that
No.
take place in the future,
And that's
bro.
why I said the first thing that popped in my head was Demolition Man. Because remember, we wasn't even thinking about tablets, but in Demolition Man,
They had tablets.
they was running around with tablets. Tablets was even thought of at the time. They was walking around. Yeah, look. Remember, hover cars and remember the Lamborghini door
Butterfly
joints.
doors,
Bro, we was like, what is that?
Yeah.
But now that's normal now.
Motherfuckers is on motherfuckers. You see a street paved, all lights all around you. And
Remember,
Yeah,
it used to be,
they were like,
it used to
yo,
be cobblestone.
well, you
and
understand what I'm
dirt.
saying? Back in the ancient day, they seen the vision of this, and the prophets have seen the vision of
Yes,
this,
they did.
and that shit bugged them the fuck out.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
whoa,
Yeah,
what the
Yahweh
fuck?
Shah did too. 'Cause
See
remember,
niggas with pink hair, trannies, niggas,
Yeah.
Lil Nas X, they like,
remember
they
when,
seen all that shit,
Bro,
bro.
when Satan took Yahweh Shah into the mountain and showed him all the kingdoms,
God.
he showed him all. He's like, "Yo, I will put you on all that. Just bow to me." He like,
Nah,
"Nigga, that's all mine anyway."
I'm trying to give you something that's
It is
mine.
all his, though.
But that's Esau though.
Yeah, that's real shit.
That's Esau with the reparations. How y'all trying to give us something that really belongs to us?
Yeah, like here's the piece
Nah,
of
man.
what we already took from you.
Go ahead,
Continue in verse 4, James 5:4. Behold, the hire of laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth. and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai of Sabaoth. Sabaoth. Salakia.
The Lord of armies.
God. Ye have lived in pleasure on the earth and been wanton. Ye have nourished your hearts as in the day of slaughter. Ye have condemned and killed the just, and he doeth not resist you.
God, who's that? That's Jake, man.
God.
They just came out with a video where they stopped the Jake for jaywalking and just blew him away.
Recently?
Yeah. This was in September, but
the one brother that was going for the run. Jogging.
Yeah.
And they hunted him down?
No, not
jaywalking.
Yeah, he was jaywalking and he was in California. And the police one cop didn't want to do it, but they both end up murdering him though.
Oh shit.
And Jake, you was Jake, because they had the camera was going like before they even, they was picking up their conversation. One cop was like, "No, man, don't make a big deal about nothing." He like, "No, man, he jaywalking. I'm gonna basically jumped out the car, ended up getting in a scuffle with Jake." They said that he grabbed the gun and they shot him twice.
Yeah, they pray on the poor. Come on, man. Edomite right now go do jaywalk right across the street. I'm like, hey, Billy, man.
No one bats an eye.
Yeah, listen, Edomite could do more than jaywalk. He can jaywalk with looking like Rambo.
Man, I seen an Edomite get out of a car on a pullover on the highway and curse Esau out and say fuck you and then get into the joint and then drive. And the boy say he just need to calm down, sir.
Yeah.
What? No. Remember the joint when the Edomite got out the car, bucking up. Like, what are you talking about? Yo, man, yo. The cop like, hey, stop. Hey, man, backing up. Edomite pulls out, starts shooting at the cop. You know what I'm saying? Hits the cop all up. And I'm like, I couldn't even get out the day. I gotta go. Hey man, I'm right here.
And they was trying to cover up the video. They didn't want to bring it out.
Yeah,
but motherfuckers was protesting. But nonetheless, hey man,
we gonna do the same thing to Esau though.
Go ahead.
We're gonna do worse than this.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna have boy. I mean, listen, I'm not even a violent person, but boy, in them days, bro, I'm
We'll
like,
grab the babies in the middle of the road.
Oh no, I'm not.
You know what I'm saying.
All right, but that's if you get mad. And
I'm talking about through the spirit. Like once we get our opportunity.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I said it in that day.
Right.
In that day.
Yeah,
in that day. Like right now, I'm like, so, you know what I'm saying? The Heavenly Father hasn't unlocked that side yet.
Right.
All right. Continue to verse 7. It says, be Slakia.
He did, just not in this captivity.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Yeah, you're right. Because I was a warrior. I know I was a warrior. I was out there.
Shoot.
All right, Slakia. Continue to 7. It says, be patient, therefore, brethren, unto the coming of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Behold, the husbandman waited for the precious fruit of the earth and have long patience for it until he received the early and later rain. Be ye also patient, establish your hearts, for the coming of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai draweth nigh.
Hey, and that's what we doing, man. We establishing our hearts, meeting our minds. All right, getting right with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, hoping that he had mercy on us. Because, hey, we know the Lord coming back. All the signs is there.
It is. All the signs are there.
All the signs is there. So, it's like, it's undeniable at this point, man.
Like when it says, seek ye out the book of the law, none of these shall fail. None of them. None of them.
Yo, I find it interesting, from Joel, too.
Slakia. Hey, even like on a low, very low level, right? We were saying that they would have to do something like this.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're going to have to do something to implement, and then boom, and then they're going to make shit mandatory before they do.
And it fast, too.
And then boom, look, here we are.
We literally told the world on videos and highways and hedges what's about to go down before it went
years
down.
ago, bro.
Spirit, man.
Like we really said all this shit.
Like, yo, listen. Actually, somebody today was like, yo, cool. You was the passport, John. I was like, before it even ramped up, I was in my store like, yo, man, I'm telling you right now, y'all voting for that devil. I'm letting y'all know right now. Watch everything go down. Watch, you ain't gonna be able to travel without having, you know what I'm saying? And I was going in. One Ephraimite brother today was like, yo, cool, I ain't gonna lie, man. He was talking all that. Bro, I said, see? But y'all call me Mr. Preacher. Because they be getting at me, bro. Because I always have to attach every sentence to a Bible verse.
Yo, but you know what? No, listen. Through the Spirit, that's the Lord, man. Hey, because the Lord, what? Hold on, what the Lord say? I remember to be unto my prophets.
This is Amos 3:7. It says surely Yahweh Bashim Yahushua would do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants the prophets.
Servants.
So that's it, yo. So it's like this, man. If you the chef, if you cooking the food, you get the right to taste the food first, man. Right? So we out here, we doing the work. So the Spirit, the Lord, giving us the secrets. He letting us know. He giving us the heads up. We got the inside scoop, and we trying to give it to you, but our people don't want it, man. Our people, it's like I can't believe it, man. It's like Jake fall victim to some bullshit.
Yeah.
But you trying to how you fall victim to some bullshit,
Some
but you can't fall victim to this, bro.
Grade A bullshit. Jake will believe anything.
I think who was it? Malcolm X. I mean, even though, you know what I'm saying, Yahweh Shai got to save us. He said when it comes to his own people, he had it like in a famous speech. He was like, when it comes to my own people, you can't tell Jake the truth right away. You got to give him little drops of truth and let it seep in before you get to the farther. You know what I mean? Like give him crumbs before you give him the whole roll.
You seen the one boy Boot Gang? He a Christian.
But yeah, tatted all on his face.
Out of all things that you could become in today's day and age, the last thing you want to be is a bro.
Well, that's his trick bag.
Christian, bro.
And I'm gonna tell you what it is. He probably, because he in that world, he probably seen so much wickedness and thought, I got to do the opposite of this. All I know is let me run to that, not knowing that he just ran to Satan.
Yo, but the thing is, bro, if the nigga, listen, right now Esau trying every trick in the bag, bro. Anything that you see on TV, that shit is a desperate attempt. To trust me, bro. I can see it. Yo, every time on the news, I see the desperation in this double, man. This double making haste, bro.
He be like, yeah, but we got
the Spirit Yahweh Shai, we got this fucking double on the ropes, man.
He is on the ropes.
He's dead. Look, it's finished, bro. You know what I mean?
He doing the cover up joint in the corner.
Oh,
too.
man.
but look, that's how we know he gonna come down. He gonna come down hard. He got to, because you know when you got somebody in the corner and he can't do nothing else but remember that fight or flight. There ain't no more flight. It's like, all right,
I gotta pull out the big gun.
I gotta try to come out this thing.
Hey, how they say if everything else fails, that's what Esau is at right now. If everything else fails, you got that last one measure to wreak havoc.
Like, I'm gonna
and
try
that's
to
what
keep
Esau's
lying
gonna do. Everything else could fail.
He got that sword.
His lies ain't working no more.
Hey, everything's failing.
Everything's failing.
Everything,
And yo,
bro.
really, you know what that is? That's the Lord
Making them bear.
That's the Lord taking that power back.
Get the scripture where it says, make thy leg.
He's taking that power. He's stripping him of his power, man. And it's just going. It's like an old man. Ain't nothing you can do. It's just.
I look at it like this.
Know what I mean?
It's like you know how the predator, when he want to go hunting for other people, what he'll do is he'll wound. He'll do like a little, let's say, a little jab in the lungs, and you just slowly seeping out blood.
Yeah.
And you just getting weaker and weaker, and you just try like I'm still that.
Yeah,
nah, bro, it's
done.
over, bro.
It's over.
You know what I mean? You either just sit down in the dust. You know what I'm saying? Or you keep trying to fight.
Or that one boy, Edomite shorty that was on the ground, shot all the fuck up, so some shit.
Oh yeah, like that bitch. Yeah, literally. That's the embodiment of her.
You're not. The cops are gonna.
Yeah, like bitch, you are about to die.
You're literally like you shot up like you're not gonna get away.
Yo, she was already dead, though. She was already
Yeah.
dead.
Cause she was shot up.
Shot in the head like 4 times. She still was talking. That was just body going through.
And you know,
bullshit.
and that's how you know.
She was in shock.
That's how you know
Yeah, she was in shock. Yeah.
He's so stupid though, because his first 4 rounds were blanks. They were like warning shots. He had blanks. That's why I remember they were.
That's why he-
bop, and everybody was.
That nigga was missing.
No, he was right there.
Bro, he was missing.
Bro, I seen
Oh,
it.
you trying to tell me that was straight
seen
missing?
Bro, he was.
I
thought
seen
that was like
listen,
that.
I seen niggas this close up on shit and miss.
Really? Oh shit, he's missing.
Yeah.
He's missing.
I seen
I'm
it.
gonna take Ariel word for it now.
Bro,
Yeah,
he
y'all-
was missing, bro. He ain't had no blanks.
That's why
They
the
was
ball
shooting,
he turned,
was missing.
but then he turned
the
back.
last couple joints, he hit him.
Yeah.
the thing is that first thing I don't understand is if you get a miss. First of all, as soon as I would, Jake, as soon as this would have went,
Bro, but that shows the pride of Esau.
Pride,
Only
right.
a devil who has that much pride would do like this with 4 shots. All you didn't even move your feet, dickhead. You did a hip motion. Like my nigga, and then you stood there, and then when you got shot,
He's like, yo, that shit was gruesome.
it was beautiful.
It was gruesome.
It was gruesome.
Yeah, it was gruesome.
My chick was like, yeah, did you see the video? Andy came out with a shotgun and finished him off.
No,
I said,
that wasn't
"Bro."
a shotgun.
No,
That
I know.
was
When I seen it,
AR.
when I seen it, I said,
Pulled out that
babe.
gun.
I said, babe, no, I said, that's what you call an
Bro.
AR-15. That's some crazy
Yo,
shit.
she still was fighting.
She was.
Because when he came over to the AR, she tried to kick you. She still was, I'm like, damn.
But that's that fight or flight.
Yeah,
That's
man.
that nature.
Right,
That like I'm down, but
She was, yeah.
It is Galatians 4 and 16. Am not therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth.
Yeah, man. We telling you people this place is going down. We telling you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans that, you're God's chosen people. Come back to your power
No, it's there.
so that you may be delivered.
It's behind the light. You can't see it.
You know?
I was about to lose it.
A lot of it's offensive
like,
too.
what the-
When I see when I speak to people on judgment, I'm kind of like my brain one track minded, so I'm only talking to you. But I forget about the more of the world in their eyes. So they thinking like, oh, I got children. What you mean everybody going to die? No, I'm like, oh shit, forgot about they think about their mom, children, grandma too.
You know what I tell 'em?
So it offends them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I tell them? I bet because I've offended a few people like that. I was like, everybody gonna die,
Right.
And then people go, I'm like, yo, my family too. I tell them straight like, mine too.
Yeah.
But I don't want you to think it's just excluded.
Yeah, I be hearing my family talk. I be like, yo, y'all scattered.
maybe even us.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, awesome.
I mean,
Lord willing's a motor.
But listen, at the end of the day, man, that the Lord's will be done, man.
Because look, man.
If he gonna kill me, I'm like, all right, well, I deserve it.
You gotta listen. With the Lord, you gotta be willing to just be used.
That's what I said. I just said, yo,
And be good with that.
if he gonna,
That's the spirit, because I've been holding this.
You can't expect nothing.
To this point.
You can't expect nothing. The Lord don't owe you nothing, man.
That's why it's hope, brother.
You know what I'm saying? You
got
know,
that.
the
That's
Lord
right.
can destroy your ass.
I've been holding it for
bring
the
you
right
back,
occasion.
Destroy your ass, bring you back, and destroy your ass again, just because He want to.
You want it?
Because the Lord could. That's what the Lord. And guess what? He righteous for doing it. Go ahead.
Matthew chapter 16, verse 24. Then said Yahushua unto his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and then he shall reward every man according to his works. Verse 28, verily I say unto you, there be some standing here which shall not taste of death till they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom.
Hey,
Lord
Lord
willing,
willing,
that
we
shit.
will see that, bro.
Hey, we, and that's,
man.
we pray that, we hope that. That's like one of our hope.
I wanna see it.
Hey, what we say?
To see the
We
Lord return in His glory.
we hope for the
deliver
best,
us
but
up,
we
be the
prepare for
elect,
the worst.
You know?
Right. Yeah, that's why we in the
like
scriptures
that,
now.
because
Like,
everybody think everybody think they the star of the movie until you ever watch a movie. You be like, yo, this is the star of the movie. You get X'd out quick.
yo, that should be
Feel me?
Oh, yeah,
Like,
you
what
be
the fuck,
like,
know what I mean?
Then it be the boy that you ain't think.
Yep.
He stepped right in there. He able to
What was
execute.
that,
You know what I mean?
what was that perfect example? What was that movie with 50 Cent? Something's Den,
Den of Thieves. Den of
right?
Thieves. Yeah.
You thinking 50 and them the main characters the whole time. The whole time it was the
It
quiet
was the
boy.
boy, quiet one.
Cut,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, oh, the boy that played
You know what I mean? The
Ice
Meek,
Cube.
the Meek.
The Meek,
Ice
that's
Cube's son.
beautiful.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
The
the
Meek.
spirit.
Yeah,
The Meek.
but
The
Meek
Meek
was-
selling here.
But the Meek was the most dangerous. He
That's,
was the
hey,
master.
are we
That's
not
what
the
I
most
said.
dangerous?
That's
Yeah,
why
that's
I,
fire.
you know, I'm thinking, I'm like, damn, you know,
Why is
man,
it serpents harmless as
it
doves?
does. Hey,
That's
right now, for now.
Yeah, for now. Then go ahead, you gotta get it. Hunters, you gotta get it, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta get it, bro.
Yeah, man.
You got
Not to mention the feeble, littlest guy gets spiritual power, start whooping your ass.
Yo.
Oh, shit.
Listen, bro, ever since you told me about that dream that you kicked the
Oh,
damn
that was beautiful.
car and then flipped over to
The Lord
cop,
blessed me with
I
them
was like,
It was two of them. It was
You
amazing.
understand how beautiful it'd be like this? You're like, yo,
To
what?
kick that joint. And boom.
Bro, the whole point of that, I don't want to throw into it. The whole point of that, it reminded me of Samson when it said the spirit came mightily upon him.
Yeah,
I felt that shit. Like my brain just switched and was like, fuck y'all and y'all ain't shit.
You know
And
what?
I just did it.
You know what it was? That's the feeling of having no doubt.
No doubt. It was what it was.
God,
That was
That's what it was.
that was faith. That was full faith.
But the Lord put a spirit on me to make the feel like nothing could beat.
That's what it
Come on, that's what he said.
Hey, that's just like
remember when Yahweh Shai walked on water and he said, yo, y'all could do this too. And then who was it? Peter. Peter get out, he started walking.
perfection of faith.
And as soon as he started doubting, he started sinking. So that what you felt
You
right
felt
there,
was perfection of faith.
That was crazy.
that means you was in that joint like, you know what?
I don't got no doubt, man.
I know my God.
Then hold up though. Through the scriptures, it also said once it happened, then it says look up because now you know you are one of the chosen. After that point, it's over.
yeah.
Oh, it's
Your
a wrap.
faith- no more praying for faith. You got it now. It's a wrap.
Bro,
you get spiritual
bro,
power.
you
It's
get
over.
Bro, first
It's
of all,
over.
I'm written in the book
Yeah,
of
you
life.
just it's a wrap.
chosen.
Now. Then you chosen. You just know it already.
think about
That's how you know. That's like the seal.
The seal, yeah.
You running from soldiers down the street from soldiers. Like, we're just running down here and a bunch of soldiers shooting with their M16s
Then you
and bullets
take-
just flying
then
overhead.
you take
and,
flight.
and out of nowhere, Forrest Gump, how he was running with the chains on his feet.
Oh, yeah.
All of a sudden, you like, ding, 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 ding.
That's gonna be our
Then you see sparks.
That's gonna be our
Sparks. Yo, back. Yo, dude.
Yo,
gonna be a fast
Yo,
motherfucker, yo.
facts.
He gonna be
Yo,
fast as
because
shit.
the spirit, the
Lord
fact that he
willing.
can't do it now.
Yeah.
Yo, dog.
Lord know what to do.
Yo, real talk. So you were M16. They just bullets is just passing. You feel the heat and everything. Out of nowhere, it's like ding,
You know how much
ding,
confidence you
ding.
get after
And then,
that?
look, I'm talking about you
So-
get halfway down the street. You get down. You looking at that sign with a red sign right there.
Yeah, that's
Turn
spiritual.
around.
That's
They
spiritual.
always back there. You gonna go running right back. Hold up. I know what that is.
All the motherfuckers, all you how about shit, how about shop, send them a chariot.
Oh yeah, it's a delivery. That's a wrap.
No, not deliver you, but just
to help you out, right?
kill some shit up
Yeah,
for you.
absolutely.
Like your thought
man.
process, or
Well, yeah, that's
hear,
delivery,
yeah.
or you hear it in your head, like you running, and out of nowhere it was like, relax, look back. A chariot come down, laser beams.
Yo.
You I'm like, I'm out here,
Bro.
I was stopped.
Yo, that's
like,
spiritual
I ain't
arrogance,
about
bro. That's the first time you can be arrogant and be cool with it.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, all right, fuck it. The Lord, you know what I mean? It's like, fuck it, fuck y'all.
Yeah,
Lord
yeah.
do it.
Yeah, the Lord
Bro,
do it.
I'll walk right back up on all.
Bro,
I'm like,
that's when you turn to Denzel's and Bookie Eli shit. That shit go down. I'm like this. You might fuck you what? What you want to do? Hey, what you want to do? Like, what you want to do? What you want to do, bro?
Hey, come on, turned around like the Lord was standing right behind you.
Yeah, real shit though. Real shit though. Real talk, yo. The chariot saved me. I'm like, I'm talking shit.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
what movie was that? When it was a movie where the bull was being attacked. A bunch of people was attacking this one bull, and he finally get the courage to stand up, and he sit here, and all of a sudden the whole army starts running away, and he thought he's like, damn, I must be.
Oh yeah.
Behind
I
him.
know what you're talking about. I
Behind him.
can't remember.
That's how we gonna be.
Yeah,
That's how we are
you
now.
like this, you
That's
like,
how we are
you
now.
like, yeah, how about she me on shot? Like, you know it. They go,
Everybody
You like-
scattered.
you like,
I must have got it.
you
They
look
turned
back.
around. Oh, yeah.
why, baby?
Yeah.
Yo, through the spirit, that's gonna be the only time where it's gonna be cool to do that. You know how like you be like this, you
get
be,
the scripture
you
and
be
say,
chilling,
I know
but when
you
big
know
bro
exactly
comes and start talking shit, like yeah, now my man here, now what you gonna do? That's what you
yeah,
gonna do.
Get the scripture when he was like he prayed to the Heavenly Father, take the veil off the eye so they can see the army.
that's,
get that real quick.
Yeah, 2 Kings. Oh yeah, I told me that shit. Yeah, he told me that. Yeah, I got that shit.
The one joint that I never forget is Egyptian versus Egyptian joint. Ariana burnt that into my head. He made me bring it out like 5 times in one kid. Yo, get the Egyptian. All right. Get the Egyptian. Go back and get that joint. I'm like, all right, bro.
Keep pouring it out. Hey, yo, it's repetition. That's
Oh, bro, man.
But what they say, repetition is the father's skill.
It's repetition, man.
This is 2 Kings 6:16, 17. You know what?
That joint clean.
Yeah, it is. It said, and he answered. Oh, you know what?
Got the white walls.
Ooh.
That's sexy.
Oh, that is nice. That is nice.
Oh, listen, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Okay, here we go. I got it.
I talked to y'all like camp after camp.
It's 2 Kings 16:15. And when the servant of the man of Yahweh was risen early and gone forth, behold, a host come past the city, both with horses and chariots. And his servant said unto him, Alas, my master, how shall we do?
Beautiful.
And he answered, yeah, that's beautiful. And he answered, Fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them.
God.
And Elisha prayed and said, Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, I pray thee, open his eyes that he may see. And Yahweh Bashem Yahushua opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, a mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire round about Elisha. That's when I've been like, yeah, fuck it.
That's what I'm talking about. So look, in the spirit, like you like
fire,
cause think about it. Let's say you see a whole armada coming down the street. You like, oh snap, and it's something in your spirit just say, stand firm, my son. You like, nah. All of a sudden they go. You can be like, oh shit, what's going on? You look back.
The Lord,
Chariots of fire.
the Lord can just send an angel down.
Yeah,
bro.
Wrecking shit.
Bro,
Yeah,
that's not even
talking
right.
about shit.
That's not even because one
like-
angel could destroy the whole earth.
Yeah,
So
I'm
yeah,
saying, but you know,
no, I'm saying, I'm just saying.
Send him down in human form.
Oh yeah, oh bro, that'd be lit.
Have him.
Or yo, like what's some real? Beware, right? Let's just say you scared. Let's say you scared out of nowhere. A homeless boy come from out of the joint and shit and just touch your arm and be like, it's okay. You like, what are you talking about? Oh, shit. And they all fly back. It's like Sodom and Gomorrah when the angel was like when they was all at the door and the angel was like first he blinded them and then he pushed.
Oh, Yahushua did it.
Yahushua did that.
The Garden of Gethsemane.
Yeah,
Yo, I love that about it, though.
He was like, let me just let them know.
Because Yahushua, real rat though, on some Jake shit. Yahushua knew his cause. He knew what he had to do. But at the end of the day, though, he was like, let me show these motherfuckers what it is.
It's like, y'all
mean? Boom, they all bounced back.
This is they thought they could fuck with me.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's like Hancock.
Yeah.
You know, he could.
Oh, and when the
He's like,
prison
yo,
job-
I'm gonna let y'all book me. But if I wanted to, I could.
I went to basketball with him to the joint.
That's why- that's why
They was like, hey, he just jumped right back. He's like, here, yo. But no, on some real though.
That was some bullshit Yahushua did.
Yo, it was some bullshit. Cause think about it. I guarantee they were scared to lock him up after that. He probably was like, boom, and they all flew back. They was like,
Nah, they wasn't scared because he basically went like this on the joint.
no, what I mean, they were
Yeah.
timid.
Oh,
you know,
at
like,
first.
you
Oh,
come up
yeah,
aggressive.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Boom, and you go, oh, go ahead. They like,
The one guard looked at Yahushua with some shit too when Peter cut his ear off at the same time. Peter was some thug shit, cut his ear off, and Yahushua took the trail, he put the jaw down,
And he put his
the ear back on. Like, oh shit, the bull was like,
He like that. Yo, he the son of man.
He the
Son of
bull.
man.
Like,
Yeah,
he the
he
bull.
that bull.
he the bull.
yo,
Oh,
he knew. He was like, oh,
Yeah, he just put my fucking ear back.
like
boy.
Sky.
Oh.
Yo, because you know what's crazy, man? That's how you know Yahweh Shai. Because all y'all Tech and Christians, they make it seem like Yahweh Shai was this little hippie alphabet guy.
Oh shit.
No, we need to
I
move
just
it.
had that.
Go ahead, shoot it out.
You more than one again?
No, yeah,
What, the hunters?
No,
No,
that-
you didn't bring it out. You didn't bring it out.
You didn't bring out the hunters.
No, I bring that joint. Bring that out.
Oh, you bring it out.
yeah,
Or-
the Lord and Man of War.
Oh, cool. I'm bringing
Get
that
the
out
hunters
first.
and get the hunters and then Lord of Man.
All right,
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. It's Jeremiah 16:16. It says, Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and they shall fish them. And after I will send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks.
Man, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
There's only one person that is known that the dwelling places are in the rocks.
Bro, we not even about to. We're gonna say, just read the book of Obadiah.
The clefts of the rocks.
Yeah, I mean, just read the book of Obadiah. Okay?
Edom.
Okay. And to get that man award.
Yep, it's Exodus 15:3. I don't know how church fucked this up, but whatever.
They're taught.
Yeah, they talk right. Esau, okay.
Esau say you better not.
So the
We
Old
come-
Testament.
We come with the real spirit of
Shit, the most
who you
gangster shit
call-
with y'all.
who you call Jesus Christ, man. All right, whose name is Yahweh Shai. We come in the real, uncut, all right, austere manner of our Lord, man.
God.
All right, you people can't take it, man. All right, because you're too busy wrapped up in this soft ass, motherfucking cushiony, motherfucking perfect little world you think you in, man. All right, you comfortable in captivity, man.
Yeah, and also
Know what I mean?
these motherfuckers don't read. Because if you just read, you know what I'm saying,
Like,
the
what
Old
you-
Testament and all the wars,
Right.
and he's like, yo, go ahead and kill everything.
Right.
Yo.
You hear about King David smashing babies'
Well,
heads
first
on
things-
rocks.
first things
you
first.
like, wait, I thought.
You gotta judge a man by his mindset. If you know a dude gangster minded, he gonna do gangster shit. So if you a man of war, you gonna do war and shit.
Bro, you can tell the Heavenly Father loved war because he was like, yeah, I need 12,000 from each. I'm gonna need y'all.
Everything is silk, a demon, straight for the Walking Dead. A zombie just came out the
you
mud.
he draw.
Fucking Walking Dead just came out the cut, man.
That's
Look,
a
you talk
Walking
about the
Dead.
devil when he come up, he walk up, man.
Bring that out.
It's Exodus 15:3. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is a man of war, and Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is his name.
So the Lord is man of war, man. And the Lord don't change. It's just that the Lord came here on a mission, all right, to seal the deal, all right, between him and his father, all right, by you know, being a sacrifice for his people, man, all right, so we can be reunited as one big family, happy family in the kingdom, man. But that's what it's gonna be. Yo, I'm like, damn, Jake C, one good night, one good day, like it's summertime, right?
We're at.
So, I'm like, I said to Kabar, I'm like, yo, the kingdom is gonna be lit.
Yo, our kids might never ever see nighttime.
You know what I mean?
What says it? First of all, it says
I'm saying
we're
the
not
sun
gonna need
gonna
it.
shine.
The sun gonna shine.
Like it's talking about, it's going into wisdom and understanding
wisdom,
too.
yeah.
But
I'm thinking-
it's literally
It's
true
gonna glow, though.
gonna
It's
be
gonna
literally-
glow.
No, what I'm
something
saying is it's
stupid.
gonna be just
You know what I mean?
bright. Like I can see the kingdom being bright all day, all day.
Yeah, it
like,
is. It is.
What's the point?
Yo,
What's the
but
point of night?
listen, like, did you catch it, bro?
You gonna look, bro.
Now y'all know I
The
love this
kingdom
shit.
is gonna
Don't
be
start.
lit.
I
Yo,
love
I'm
this shit.
talking about like partying, bro.
Yo, what's crazy?
Yo,
Because
y'all
I've always wanted to go out partying with all
Listen,
y'all, man.
listen,
Bro.
listen. What you know, I look forward to, vainly speaking,
Listen.
the bar. I just wanna do the pregame part and get and then link up with the drums for the
Yo,
pregame
you
part.
said the Northern Kingdom,
Chains all
listen,
crazy in the
the
different
Northern
jaws.
Kingdom, the Southern, the Northern
bro.
Kingdom, how the Mexicans, the poppies,
Bro.
See, he
drunk.
drunk.
He drunk.
He drunk.
Yo,
Jake funny as shit. You know it's serious, right? But Jake,
bananas.
all right, see, you know what I mean? Whenever
drunk.
Jake do
He
the
like,
clap,
he like, my guy. Like,
yo,
because you already know how they get down and shit. Everybody gonna be there. It's gonna be new dances and everybody gonna be like,
you gonna dance. You gonna dance because you happy. Like
happy
you
as
ain't
shit,
gotta
right?
worry
Yo.
about nothing.
I was watching, not to get off topic.
Everything is
what did it
set.
say? They shall not be weary, neither shall they
It
labor.
says
He's never late, bro. I don't want to late.
what's that?
Bro,
It says,
we're gonna be living a real dream. You know how a dream you can do what the fuck you want?
Yeah.
We're gonna be living in a dream in real life.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I wanna fly, do it. I wanna manipulate this and turn to that, do it. You know, dreams you can do what the fuck you want.
God.
So it's the same thing.
God,
Matter of fact, I want a great bow. Like, yo, bro, that shit is drawn.
I want a
shit is
great.
a-
No, I was like this.
You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy,
but
bro.
no.
Remember they carried a bushel of grapes the size of basketballs.
Oh, yeah.
I want one of them grapes. You just think about it. Boom.
probably gonna-
That's showing a little heavy.
It's probably gonna be bigger.
Before you even have it,
Like,
Bigger.
Like, and after you've done eating half of it, turn the rest of the wine. Shit.
While I was speaking,
What?
I should hear.
Word.
While I was speaking, I should hear.
Oh, okay, hold on.
And like basically, the Lord gonna give us blessings. Like we even think about something
Bro,
we want. That shit gonna
okay,
already be
the
there.
best blessing for real, they all the shit. But the one is where thy hand shall be successful in everything you touch. Type thing.
God.
Your ideas, whatever you want,
like
yeah,
King Midas.
yeah, King Midas, yeah.
Everything you touch turn to
everything,
gold.
every idea. Hold
You
on,
know, say,
while
like King Yahweh Shai, I can do anything. You know what I'm saying?
while thy speaketh. Hold on.
Before the prayers, he said, the Lord said, like before you even give it, before we even speak it.
I know what you have need of.
Yeah, I know.
Before you.
Oh no,
that's
that's Matthew 6 right there.
Man, Brady, that does what he put these pieces and stuff.
They have no thought for tomorrow type
No,
of joint.
no.
That's in that same little flow you talking about.
Nah. He about. Say it again.
Well, God is not only.
Yeah, you got it. Go ahead. he said, I will open up my treasury. And you shall lend to nations and borrow from none. Dog, we gonna be the new elites. We gonna be the next elites of all the bread.
Bro, guidance.
Oh yeah, I like how the one brother said we gonna be many Yahweh Shahs. I mean, many Yahwehs.
Yeah, bro, guidance.
Many Yahwehs.
Isaiah 65:24.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
It shall come to pass that before they call, I will answer. And while they are yet speaking, I will hear.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. That's it.
All right, Isaiah,
Yeah, look, that's the spirit.
Yeah,
Look.
right there, 65:24. Yeah, that's good.
this is going into the same thing. All right, bet. All right.
Then he said he'll give you the desires of thy heart. That's the mind. So you think it's some shit, you gonna get it. It's fucking stupid, man.
How you treat your wife, man? That's why I say the wife, the Lord said treat your wife like
I see what you mean. Lord looks at it. Love your wife like you love your own flesh.
that's his wife.
Yeah, that's your wife. That's all right. You take it one day.
Take it one day.
Yo, you know niggas man, all had chariots though.
They are.
You know what I mean? They gonna have,
Bro,
hey,
we gonna be seeing that
Yo.
in the kingdom. They're gonna be like, yo, bro, what model you got, bro? I got that.
Hey, listen. We ain't rocking that Esau in the kingdom.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What model? I got that chariot
You
from.
on a whole nother level with this. Look, but I'm saying you gonna see like that type of shit in the kingdom.
Oh, sure.
But it's gonna be all in righteousness
All
though, because
righteousness,
that's
yeah.
what we do.
I'm gonna be with him.
It's just right now. Listen.
Who that? You want the Zach?
Listen. It ain't
That's
nothing-
you out the Zach, right?
Look, there ain't nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that,
that's
right?
what
But
I'm
now
saying.
ain't the really time for all that.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh,
it
yeah,
is.
you already know. Yeah,
Like, bro, you know what I mean? It's a spiritual war, man. We fighting for the
war,
kingdom.
baby.
You know what I'm saying? All hands on deck, man. No time to be, you know what I mean? Bullshitting around. Go ahead, bro.
Isaiah chapter 65, starting at verse 20, there shall be no more thence an infant of days, nor an old man that have not filled his days. For the child shall die 100 years old, but the sinner being 100 years old shall be accursed. And they shall build houses and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards and eat the fruit of them. They shall not build and another inhabit. They shall not plant and another eat. For as the days of a tree are the days of my people, and mine elect shall long enjoy the work of their hands.
Trees go millenniums.
They shall not labor in vain, nor bring forth for trouble, for they are the seed of the blessed of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and their offspring with them. And it shall come to pass that before they call, I will answer. And while they are yet speaking, I will hear. The wolf and the lamb shall feed together, and the lion shall eat straw like the bullock, and dust shall be the serpent's meat. They shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountain, saith Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai.
Bro, lions gonna be eating the
Bro,
cud,
he
bro.
just heard. He just said the snakes are gonna eat the dust, bro. The snakes gonna be like worms.
And none of them gonna eat prey. Like, ain't gonna be no
Bro, he
lions,
just said
taking
no more
no
hurt.
deer.
No more hurt.
Is that a baby? What's that? What's Isaiah 11?
No, 65.
Okay, Isaiah 11 goes to the same thing too.
Yeah, the same, yeah.
Yeah, but that shit like baby playing with the ass mouth. And snake mouth.
Yeah.
Chilling.
Literally chilling.
A deer, a baby deer gonna be next to a lion. Like, what's goody for shooty? That's just out of control.
Hey, yo, combine that. Yo, you scamming for that. He said, what's goody for shooty?
That's what's up.
Hey, Esau like you crazy, but yo, through the spirit, he know we chanting down his kingdom though,
know
bro.
what's up.
Oh yeah.
That's why he came.
Looking like
Nigga,
a Chris
man.
Tucker.
You know we chanting down his kingdom, man. He acting like he crazy, but in the spirit, you know we chanting.
He's like, nah.
Damn. He like it's all going down.
Yep.
He like it's all going down. He feeling in the spirit, bro. Look at him, bro. He finished.
This is kingdom too. That's wrong.
He's finished, bro.
Okay.
Look, he looking at us like he's standing in great boldness in front of this devil.
Against them
He going
that
down.
have afflicted them.
Right.
Nah, man. It's over, Esau.
Yes, sir. I do me up.
Don't do
That was the move.
That was the move back. That was beautiful. You want some help?
I mean, give me one or two more.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, you got it.
Isaiah 14:1.
Hey,
That joke was beautiful.
Nice. I ain't get a chance to come out yesterday, so you know.
yeah.
I thought we was making that up.
I think Isaiah 14:1 would be a good one. Not 2 though. I mean, you could go.
Yeah, I should be lit with y'all this whole week
So
though.
don't be chanting down these
I'm saying I should be lit with y'all this whole week. I mean, I gotta tell you, I tell you I can't.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives.
Yo, you know what I feel like at this time? You know how how a motherfucker just stab up a dead corpse? They know it's dead, just keep stabbing it and stabbing it and stabbing it. Shit can turn cold, you still stabbing it.
Yeah.
That's how America getting done right now with this word.
Oh, all right, okay.
I knew where he was going with it. I knew where he was going with it. I was just do some shit.
It's like we just stabbing and stabbing and stabbing it. Just keep stabbing it.
Yeah.
It's just stabbing
Oh
it.
shit! You gotta watch
man.
you gotta watch the new Wrong Turn through the spirit. That's the shorty was doing.
Yeah,
Yo,
man.
where is it on?
Series9.to.
So it's online.
Paradump coming on. Yeah, you got like a fire stick, one of them little free little
Send it
jaws.
to the group chat so you can download the app.
No, you just go online
I
on the
just went
website.
online and went on.
Oh, I can do
You
that.
just go to the website.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
that's
TV.
Or that little fire stick jaw with the unlocked movie
with the-
jaw and some shit like that.
That's
I'm
easy.
gonna just do that online.
Yeah, it's called Wrong Turn. It's 2021 jaw. It's like a bunch of wrong turns. It's like the newest Wrong Turn.
You chanting down Babylon, man. It feel
funny
good,
shit.
man.
Bro, all my life. All my life.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 3, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve.
That's going on where y'all talking about with the party in the jaw. We gonna be living it up in that jaw.
That's just gonna be on rush.
I ain't gonna lie. Party in the kingdom. That's every day for me.
How was I said he ain't gonna drink no wine until we get all be all night, so you can only
And you know Yahweh Shai is drinking.
bonkers.
Yahweh Shai is drinking top shelf.
Oh
Bro, we
my
don't know
god.
what that's like.
Bro. Bro.
Hey, his
when
wine
you
probably gonna be
can't-
fluorescent
yo,
colors.
That's me and your thing right
Yeah,
there.
we do.
That's drawn.
Hey yo, we cannonballing off of waterfalls. Know what I mean?
He said cannonball off a waterfall.
Oh,
bro.
man.
You know what's crazy in the spirit?
man.
I was just thinking about. I want to do. I just got done watching Aquaman,
Yo, that's the
and I was
spirit.
in my head like, you know what? I
Yo.
want to be able to.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Before he said that, yo, as how would live, I said, yo, you know what? We gonna be partying. I said, for real, I'm gonna be Aquaman in the shell to sea.
Yo,
Bro, I was thinking
That's
the
the
same
spirit
thing.
though, because
Like
I
this
wanted
going all through that shit.
I always wanted to explore the depths of the
kingdom-
ocean.
Yeah, just kind
Yo.
of be in that joint and live
That's
out.
why I wanted to join the Coast Guard, to be by the water and shit. Like I was always like, bro, I wanted
until
to do.
Leviathan eye come out the
He's stupid. He's stupid, bro.
Yo, that's true. I would have quit. I would have quit.
Stupid, bro.
I'd have like, hold on, dog. I can't do so much.
Stupid, bro. Yo.
Describe what you saw. Look, man, I don't want to do this anymore.
It
ain't gonna believe
it
it.
was an eyeball the size of a football field.
Florida.
One eyeball. It was 300 feet. I'm telling you, I saw it and I knew it was an eye because I saw the pupils. And
And it looked at me.
I'm like, I see that jaw flip. Like it looked like it. You know, your eye turned and looked. It looked right at me and it blinked. I said,
Oh shit, yo. Oh, that's funny as fuck.
Take is shot out, bro.
yeah,
He said, and it blinked.
Oh man, he said until you see the bike and y'all got crazy.
Real talk, you never, remember when we went on a cruise?
Yeah, that should be drawn.
We was on a cruise, bro, and I never, we see it on TV, you see the water, bro. You can't fathom where you just turn and everywhere you look is just water and it's dark and you like, squad, there's something.
Motherfucker. Got to be.
Something crazy.
It's just too much space, bro.
Godzilla
It's too
type
much
crazy
space, bro.
shit.
It's too much space, bro. Like literally, like when you think
It's beautiful, especially.
it is beautiful.
I remember
it's
it's
tropical,
here,
but it's when I
bro.
tell you, bro, it's too much space. It's to the point where you like,
Beautiful.
bro. I'm looking over the joint. I'm like,
Miles down.
Yeah,
too.
you don't realize the magnitude.
Miles
Yeah, when you
down,
take
dog.
the cruise road, you realize the
you realize
magnitude
that, like,
of how
we don't, we have not seen
how
ocean
fat,
bro.
y'all.
Yeah.
Bro, remember this was the Earth
That's why that shit
70%
gets-
water.
Was the dolphins following after the cruise? Did y'all see
I
dolphins?
ain't even see that.
They always do that. The dolphins be
Yeah, 'cause
following after the
motherfuckers
cruise
feed
and
them.
shit.
Right.
Yeah, yup. They,
Nah,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
But bro, when I tell you there's so much water, I'm like,
Niggas gonna go overboard. When they started this, the transatlantic slave trade up again, I'm giving me a nigga. You know?
Yo, man.
Not no more Esau.
Not no more
That's gonna be
Idea.
Esau, and it's gonna be they're gonna be the new white meat.
Yep.
Esau. Nah, man.
That shit would be good as shit to them boys. I'm like, yo, I love the Esau meat.
I'm a reinvent the megalodon and shit. Like, all right,
All of the steak balls coming back.
Yeah,
bro, there's gonna be newly created beasts, bro. It's gonna be stuff that we gonna be like, what is that?
Dog.
But I want one. Hey, come here.
I'm definitely getting a pack of Tyrannosaurus Rex for sure. I'm getting that.
No, bro, I want something.
T-Rex?
I'm getting
No,
that.
I don't want a T-Rex. I want like
Crazy shit.
I want a pack of super smart velociraptors, and all they think and they talk to each other like
Hey, yo.
Edomite.
Yo, just imagine how like how Jake in the Caribbean and shit be partying.
Oh man.
Oh,
It's
and how
gonna-
we
yo.
gonna do? Oh man,
Bro,
That's a great analogy.
that's a really
That's
good
a
analogy.
That's what I'm saying. You don't understand the
Bro,
magnitude of
parties,
the party. we
Offerings
gonna
of
have.
gold and silver.
but parties-
Matter of fact,
Oh,
you know,
like weekend, Miami.
Parties underwater though, bro. Like Atlantis. Like, yo, bro, where you at? Oh, yo, you know,
It
Gabar
could
got
be-
a
that
little,
shit could
he
be
got a little
anywhere.
shindig
Anywhere,
going on.
bro.
The
Anywhere.
party gonna be
That's what
crazy,
I'm saying, but
man.
like, yo, Gabar got a little
Jake like the
shindig,
stunt.
like,
so you
50
know
miles
Jake gonna
underwater.
come and do with all types of that shit. Gonna be
Like,
yo,
you know the,
ain't nobody gonna be able, yo, I'm talking about just a regular Jake though.
Yeah.
right.
Ain't nobody gonna be able to even fuck with a regular Jake, man. So imagine what the level the light gonna be on.
Yo, you know the little plastic carpet and shoe screen. The tip part of the color John's might be an emerald or a ruby. Tight shoe, bro. Crazy shit.
I want what how about Chanel Shy got that we never seen. I might have a whole, you ever see the one Indian bull had a whole shirt made of pure gold with all the different gold strands, bro. I'm gonna be out here like this is something called gold, something like some crazy shit.
Bro.
We ain't never seen that. You see that,
We
Sean?
gonna have knowledge of everything, so we gonna be
That's
able
what
to
I'm
ideas
saying.
gonna be going through the roof.
Listen, the Lord gonna give us the power to not only create the elements, but create new elements,
Yeah,
bro.
New Jones.
You know what I'm saying? Elements that's never even heard of, bro.
Yo, remember Ariel said he gonna put one of the Edomites in the fire and sit with him and eat with him.
Yo, bro.
He gonna be in the tour with him, eating some grapes and shit. Like, yo, you alright? It's cool, y'all. You be alright.
Iced tea, gold cup with iced tea.
No.
Ice cubes
You know
don't melt, though.
You know what'd be
Right.
funny?
You know what I mean?
In
Like,
the midst of the fire, you put a freaking ice block, and you laying on the ice block in the fire. They don't melt. And he just like, let me touch it. He said,
you can touch it, but when he touch it, he get burnt though.
Right. Oh
Yeah,
man.
man.
Fire.
You
That's
can
right.
touch it, but when he
That's
touch it,
drawing,
he get
bro.
burnt.
Yo.
I'm taking this Edomite right here, man.
I don't want
claim
that.
him.
You got that.
Just the
Yeah,
way
you
he
got
is,
no,
man.
You got that. He
Hey.
broken. I need all strong ones.
That's I'm gonna work him till he die, then bring him back the same way.
Give me some of his kids.
Yeah, you got it.
No, he don't.
We
He's
gonna-
not gonna be able to breathe, bro.
Bro, listen.
Yo, that's the beauty of it.
They are going to.
I'll work that little.
No, I'm saying I wouldn't let him breathe.
work him to
I
death.
don't
We're not gonna let them breathe.
I don't want no more of those.
You know what I mean?
Yo, Esau probably watching shit like they're horrible.
You ain't seen nothing,
You
bro.
ain't seen
Hey,
nothing, yo.
none of take terror, bro.
What the Lord said, we gonna
Yo.
where we get that. When the Lord say, we're gonna do according to his name.
Yo, that's drawn. The ideas of Jake. We built everything anyway. So
Yeah.
imagine our ideas. Like
Bro, everything
Esau think he can commit terror. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Wait till we fucking come up with shit.
Esau be like, yeah, I'm gonna peel his fingernails back. We like, okay, that's
that
how you
shit
feel?
draw me hanging around y'all. I'm like, sipping some Yaya and son. Gabar be like, yo, yesterday, man, I just Edomite doing this little thing or whatever. I ain't thinking that, bro. We get to the crib, dog.
He was like,
we gonna be sharing ideas and
like,
shit
yo,
over
bro.
dinner.
Like, yo, you did that? All right.
Yo.
Hold on, and teleport. I'll be right back. Like, yo, I just did that.
Yo, facts, bro. Facts.
This book, Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, save Yahweh thy power.
And you know what? And that's a hard body, because throughout the history, you've seen the different slaughters and different ideas and different strategies and ways. That's come from the Lord. Just imagine
all the things they did to us. Think about all the different types of things they did to us and got away with it.
Ain't nothing nice.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, they did some crazy stuff.
They did
Like,
some crazy
Remember
shit,
the shit we
bro.
saw with the when the Toya the slave, he just bust Jake teeth out like that shit. Oh wow.
Yeah.
And
You know, it's crazy.
castrating people
bro,
and all that.
and you know how many Edomites watched that 12-year slave movie? It was like, yeah, man, you go see me.
Enjoyed it.
That's how we used to have those niggas.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, that's why they can't never step out of line.
We gotta get back to that.
Listen, and they still think they got one up on us because, quote unquote, they think they freed us too. You know what I'm saying? But we can't never let these niggas get out of line, because if they get out of line, then
Well, that's how they feel now.
Yeah, that's how they feel now.
That's how they feel right now. They like, yeah, that's why they stormed the
Yo,
Capitol.
we ain't like our great grandpop and our mom. We cut from a whole different cloth, man.
Well, then now,
Yeah,
like
man.
now, but back in the day, our great grandfathers was like, hey, message. I apologize, message.
Yeah, man.
Now they like, yo, nigga, what you just said?
Don't-
nigga?
Yeah,
don't
every
look at
Jake
the-
Mack Turner now, every single one of them.
Don't look at that cracker in his eyes.
Now it'd be like, just
Yeah,
go,
man.
what you say to me? Niggas eyes wide open.
Yeah.
Now, like, what you say to
Jake
me?
a thug now.
So,
Jake,
you know,
Jake, I wish a nigga would. That's what they on now.
Yeah,
They on that shit.
Especially, hey, what it
Come
say?
Esau.
You see, that's Jake. You said,
There's some funny stuff.
Esau done. Fucking goofy
So
as
shit,
shit.
so
And they
base.
corny too.
Yo, bro,
yeah,
they so
base
base.
man. Yeah, they
Bro, like,
corny.
They really big.
I hate that they got no
Right there, bro.
salt. Like they got no
Bro.
salt, dog.
But you also remember,
I love that about them.
True, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying this is. I hate seeing that little
Well, yeah.
hippity shit. You ever see watching
Yeah.
an Edomite movie
Yeah, yeah,
and they got their party and they fucking dancing?
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
Yeah.
You watch a Jake movie, it should be like, oh shit,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
swag
yeah.
going on.
Yeah, when you see yo,
watch, what's that John? What's that movie? Dirty Dancing. Watch Dirty Dancing, then watch Kid and Play. Watch House Party.
Oh,
They give you the understanding.
Oh,
They're over
okay,
there like,
okay.
that's the white people. And
Right.
they used to Jake like,
Yeah. Or you ever see back in the 1930s, 1940s when Jake be doing the dance they be doing, the choreography they be doing back in the like life in them, like life, 1930s, the choreography Jake be doing, like kind of like Dancing with the Stars, but on some normal day shit. Yeah. Like that shit.
oh yeah,
crazy.
that's back in the swing movie.
Yeah, all that.
yeah.
Taking they girls and doing it and
Yeah,
tricking
just
it.
twirling them around
Jake
and shit.
cool as shit.
Jake used to be like this,
Yeah.
hey,
Swag.
hey baby, you want to dance with me?
Hey, that's what I'm
Flip you in the
saying.
air.
So imagine,
Yo, yeah, that's true.
imagine the parties, bro.
Bro.
Come on, B. I don't even get it.
so
The
he
Lord
doing
coming
it
back.
again.
He doing it
You know what I'm
again.
saying?
He doing it again.
Like, yeah, like, you know, the Lord, like, you know.
He doing it again, brother.
Kind of with all. So, all right, yeah, through the spirit with that, we'll give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Peace, salutation, I can push his word throughout the four corners of the planet. Shalom to the elect.
Shalom.
Yo, in my video.